Hey, welcome back to the Monk Hunter. Been away for a while, but I absolutely love the new season. I mean, In Death keeps bringing us more and more without costing more money, and that is spectacular. Love the 360. So if you're in this tournament and you're trying to figure out how to get some points up quick, here is a relatively easy way to break 100,000 in Wave 2. Now, it does take a little bit of luck with the RNG. You're going to need a Tempest and a Hand of God. But all in all, if you make some shots at just the right time, this does not require a high level of skill. A little bit, because you need headshots, but let me show you. Okay, so when you first come into the game, you'd be tempted to take a Tempest. But don't. Take the Hand of God. Again, this is for everyone who is probably not top 500. We're going to get you there very quick by breaking 100,000 really fast. One of the keys to Siege of Heaven is making sure that you run through the session without any misses. And in Wave 1 and Wave 2, it's very possible. Now here's how we're going to start. We're going to use the Hand of God. And if you're lucky, you'll nail a headshot. So as the gremlins come into this first defense part, with Hand of God, you now have a lot of time to aim carefully and hopefully pick off the headshots. What's kind of important here is that you get more than 8,000 points, because now you can go shopping. At this point, we're going to grab a Tempest, and I put it over there for a good reason. I'll talk about that in another video. A lot of that has to do with accidentally clicking it on when you use the time freeze later. So I could go shopping now. I've got my Hand of God, I have Tempest, and that little area I just showed is where the big points are going to come from. My goal here is also to make sure that I get through this session without a single miss. So you may have to try it a few times. I do like to go long here. Ideally, you want to catch a couple abominations prior to doing the Tempest shot that's coming up. Those are especially good if you go through those double gaps. And now I'm going to lay a Hand of God on a gremlin. You can't see him there. And here we go. So now that I've slowed them down through the double gap, grab my Tempest, making sure you're peeling off the heads, and you can take 1 or 2 or even 3 pot shots through the double gap, and your score is going to multiply quickly. Now the goal here too is to get through the rest of Wave 2 without a single miss, so you might want to just be a little patient and wait for the abominations to come into easy targeting zone, and there you have it. You have just broken 100,000 in 2 waves. The nice thing about this game is you can keep going back and back over and over until you get it right. And once you have that kind of points tallied up early, you can really go shopping. All right, enjoy the tournament. Thanks for watching. As always, keep on keeping on.